What is up, Z Fighters? It's Manga Adventures, and today we will be doing part 4 of What If Vegeta Trained Gohan. We're finally getting to Super, so I hope you're excited because we're jumping right in. So 4 years have passed since the defeat of Majin Buu. Vegeta has opened up a little more and spends time with his family, even taking Trunks to the park. Gohan kept his promise to keep up his training and awaiting his rematch with his master. Goku is still dead, so he's training with King Kai to get stronger than ever, pushing himself even harder, excited for a rematch with Vegeta. Though peace can't last forever, deep in space, Beerus has awakened after he dreamed of the Super Saiyan God. He asks Whis where the Saiyans are, and the first place they go to is King Kai's planet to face the person who defeated Frieza, only to be disappointed with the outcome and head to Earth. Now, Vegeta tries his best to entertain the God of Destruction, which is a surprise to Gohan, who's never seen his master act this way. Thinking he's just a good friend of Vegeta, he also treats Beerus with great respect. Even with a fantastic party and good food, Beerus isn't satisfied because he can't get over the hitting power of Gohan. Vegeta doesn't want him to fight, mostly because he fears the power of Beerus, but the God of Destruction threatens to blow up the Earth if he doesn't do so. Of course, Gohan, ready to protect his world, is prepared to go all out in the battle. This is the God of Destruction's most incredible fight against any mortal. A Gohan who has had his potential unleashed and has trained most of his life with Vegeta easily matches Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta before the Tournament of Power. In the anime, even though it was brief, he could hold his own against Blue Goku, though he may have been holding back, and when he went Kaioken, he was quickly one-shotted. Our only other feat we can take seriously is his fight against Dispa, which he may not have won, but he does trade blows with the same Pride Trooper who gave Golden Frieza trouble. So in canon, we can put his strength around Super Saiyan God level and argue his speed is Blue level. And these are just from training with Piccolo for no longer than a year. Add 3 more years and the fact he was training in the 7 years between the Cell games and Majin Buu saga, he would have a higher potential to unlock. So Blue is honestly lowballing, but I'm sure there'll still be arguments, which I'll be glad to hear. Now, this fight may have been epic and intense, but Beerus still has the upper hand. Though he enjoyed the match so much, he at first was going to leave, but he remembered he originally came for the Super Saiyan God. If this mortal was able to give him a good fight, the Super Saiyan God must be even more powerful. Now, no one knows what that is, but since Beerus is patient after his battle with Gohan, they're in no rush to figure it out. They eventually asked the dragon once King Kai knew nothing about it, and he explains the lore and the ritual, saying they need 5 righteous Saiyans, and Beerus is in a good mood, so he brings back Goku free of charge. When deciding who should receive the power, Gohan volunteers Vegeta, who he saw amazed at his power when he was going blow for blow with the God of Destruction during the fight. Nobody objects, seeing as he didn't kill a bunch of people in this what if. The only person who says anything is Goku, who wants to go next if this works. They try the ritual, but it fails because they don't have enough Saiyans, until they realize Videl is pregnant and tries it again with her included. This time it works and the prince becomes the first Super Saiyan God. This battle unfortunately isn't as exciting to Beerus as the one with Gohan. Even Vegeta knows this because once the battle is over, Vegeta walks up saying, "Even with this tremendous power, I'm still nowhere near as close as you. Still, I'll make this power my own and evolve it into something that will surpass you. So you better not stop training or the victory will mean nothing." Gohan agrees and continues doing what he's always been, but Vegeta realized training alone won't get him the results he wants, so he bribes Whis with good food to train him, though Goku also goes, not wanting to fall behind everyone. While training, they both discover Super Saiyan Blue after Goku discovers God Ki. Now, of course, while all this is happening, Frieza revives per usual, swearing revenge against the Saiyans for humiliating him. He would unlock the incredible Golden Form transformation. Now, when he comes to Earth with his army, that's quickly demolished by the Z Fighters by the way, Frieza does not underestimate Gohan, realizing he's Goku's son, and tries attacking him in his first form, only to be blown away. He knows just from that one exchange he can't hold back and turns golden. He tells Gohan that this is his new form, and if he wishes to stand a chance, he better turn Super Saiyan, but Gohan laughs, saying that won't be needed. Frieza takes this as an insult and attacks, but Gohan is just too powerful. Like I explained earlier, this is a Gohan that would be as strong as pre-Tournament of Power Goku, who is much stronger than he was in the Resurrection F arc, versus a Frieza who has just now discovered his golden form and hasn't trained it, unlike he did mentally in Hell, which he's about to go to very soon. Gohan kills the tyrant, so there's no reason for Goku and Vegeta to come, so they stay on Beerus' world. Later on, the two purebloods are introduced to Champa, who loses a competition of food against Beerus due to Earth's fine cuisine. Wanting this planet for himself and unable to fight Beerus due to the rules of the God of Destructions, they decide to select their greatest fighters and enter a tournament. Winner getting Earth for their universe and the Super Dragon Balls that Champa has been collecting. Champa is overconfident, thinking Goku and Vegeta are much weaker due to them being in bodysuits, so they each get their fighters, but there's a problem. Gohan is unable to come due to a conference meeting. Beerus freaks out saying they need him, but he smiles saying everyone else got this handled. Beerus then threatens if they lose he'll destroy him, and Gohan still isn't worried, saying they won't lose, but on the off chance they do lose, the Earth will still be here, just in another universe, so not a good excuse to miss work. Vegeta and Goku excited for this new challenge, trained in the time chamber for 3 years, coming out just in time for the tournament. Now I would say the last person the Z Fighters got, since there's no Buu, would be Tien, just because he was still training heavily, unlike the others who really became civilians at the end of the day. Now the first part of the tournament is a test to gauge the fighter's intelligence, which everyone passes, so Universe 7 is already doing better than Ken. The first to fight would be Goku, since Beerus isn't taking any risk. After warming up for the first round, he easily beats his opponent with a ring out. Next match is the cheating Frost, who only wins due to the poison, causing Piccolo to fight, but he also loses to the poison. Nothing they can do about something that attacks the insides of your body, though this opens up the opportunity for Jocko to spot his trick and call him out, allowing Goku to be let back in, but Piccolo refuses the offer. Though Vegeta doesn't want Frost to be disqualified for this, wanting to fight the Frieza lookalike next, with the power of a Super Saiyan easily outclassing him. Immediately after, he hurts the Metal Man's feelings, winning his second round. Next, Vegeta fights with Kaba. The two are evenly matched, so Vegeta suggests they crank things up to Super Saiyan, but Kaba doesn't know how. The prince pretends to be evil to trigger the transformation, which works, but after it's over he says this: "You have great potential, just like my old pupil. Never stop training and continue to grow stronger, because it's through this strength and your evolution of power that will allow you to protect the people you care about." Kaba, inspired by these words, bows and calls Vegeta master before he even gets a chance to respond. Piccolo laughs, saying, "I guess he has some experience being a master." The final opponent is Hit, and Vegeta notices he has a very sharp ki, so he attacks in blue. Now, Hit's time skip ability throws him off at first. He doesn't know how he's attacking and dodging, but if you remember in canon, he was able to stop one of Hit's attacks by seeing it coming, not by predicting like Goku did. But he couldn't stop the second attack, though in this what if, he isn't out the fight yet. He tells everyone, even after all this training and unlocking new forms, he hasn't caught up to Gohan, remembering the power he used to fight Beerus. He glances over to Kaba, saying he needs to continue to push himself to catch up to that level, so he breaks past his limits, evolving Blue into something new. This form is equal in power to Goku's Blue Kaioken times 20. With that in mind, Vegeta is too fast for Hit, who struggled to catch up to Goku's times 10. Not even Hit's time skip can save him, because Vegeta can just break through, and no matter how much the assassin improves, Vegeta will be able to win before he becomes a threat. Unlike Goku, he does go for the victory, but even he notices Hit was holding back because of the no-kill rule, and asks for another battle without restrictions. After the tournament, Zeno arrived, telling Beerus and Champa this tournament wasn't allowed, but Goku steps up, saying he didn't get too much of a chance to fight and wishes there was another. He's beginning frustrated, missing out on all the fun. He didn't fight Beerus, Frieza, or Hit. He quickly befriends Zeno because he's Goku, and the king of all leaves with a smile. Beerus uses the Super Dragon Balls to wish Champa's Earth back, and Universe 7 returns home. Gohan congratulates them on their victory, and everything returns to normal for now. So this is where I'll end part 4. We flew through Super mostly because the main plots for the arcs were simple. We also did some power scaling, which I also did with my What If Cauliflower video. So it's pretty much similar, so there wasn't really much change, but I did write this script first, if that's any indication. And sorry my what if Kale was in GT video isn't up. I kind of had some problems writing that. I just thought it's been so long since I uploaded a video, and I already had this script written like way before my what if cauliflower video. So I just thought I'd upload this, and then I've been, you know, doodling with what if Kefla. So I might upload the next part of that tomorrow, and then Sunday I might upload the what if Goten was like Broly part 3, which should be the end of that. So I'm pretty much ending what ifs this weekend, and if the YouTube algorithm doesn't like me spamming videos, you know, please subscribe so y'all can, you know, stay in touch or whatever. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you look forward to part 5 of this what if.